This is ABC 7 News at 6.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. I'm Beth Jones.
And I'm Peter Dubois. First tonight, police have arrested a person in connection with a bank robbery in Bangor on Tuesday.
Sergeant Jason McCambly says Bangor police detectives have arrested 32-year-old Donovan Steen of Bangor a little before 11 o'clock this morning. Steen was located near the Dysarts in Herman and taken into custody without incident. He is being charged with robbery. Bangor police credit the public with a series of tips after the release of the robbery suspect photo that quickly identified Steen as the suspect.
Local, state, and federal authorities arrested a wanted Massachusetts man following a standoff at a Waterville residence. According to Maine State Police, a search warrant was executed at 224 County Road after information indicated that 31-year-old Diego Martinez was hiding there. Martinez had been sought by multiple Maine law enforcement agencies for a variety of warrants, including drug trafficking, kidnapping, and illegally possessing firearms. The state police tactical team and crisis negotiation team attempted to make contact with Martinez for several hours before entering the residence. They located Martinez hiding in an attic space created to avoid detection and placed him under arrest. 34-year-old Ryan Lukes of Waterville and 41-year-old Talene Blakesley of Winslow were also found hiding with Martinez. They were also taken into custody. Martinez is charged with refusing to submit to arrest and creating a police standoff, in addition to his 4 outstanding Maine warrants.
Well, it's been a busy 24 hours for firefighters in Washington County. Last night, crews from multiple towns were called to a structure fire at 91 Court Street in Machias. That house is still standing but was heavily damaged. Firefighters were on the scene all night trying to put out those flames. Today, Eastport firefighters were called to a fully involved structure fire on Bartlett Lane in Quoddy Village. Crews from Perry and Pleasant Point were called in to assist.
The Maine Public Utilities Commission denied a petition for relief from high electricity bills. The petition was filed by the Office of the Public Advocate earlier this month in response to the recently approved rate increase to the standard offer service. The OPA requested that low-income homes be granted a one-time $75 bill credit to offset the first 3 months of the rate increase. Officials say that the petition was struck down because the PUC did not believe they had the authority to grant the request.
For all Mainers this winter, it's going to be a very tough winter for energy prices, whether it's oil, gas, electricity. All of them are headed in the wrong direction, and particularly for the low income.
William Harwood, Maine's public advocate, says although the PUC denied the request, he and his office will continue to look for ways to get relief to low-income households.
Well, today a legislative panel held a public hearing to discuss Governor Mills' proposal to provide heating assistance and relief checks to Mainers.
Our Devin Dagnalt is live in Augusta with more. Devin?
The Maine legislature held an emergency heating assistance meeting for LD3. If approved, the proposed bill would grant $450 in energy assistance to qualifying Mainers and nearly double the funding for the Home Energy Assistance Program. After approval, many Mainers could see energy assistance checks in as little as 3 weeks. Those in favor of the bill all spoke about the urgent need of energy cost relief due to the state's rising cost of electricity and heating.
All of this will add to this winter's misery as Maine consumers, especially those low-income consumers, face energy prices that are extraordinarily high.
No decision has been made on the bill. We'll keep you updated as the story develops.
All right, Devin, thanks so much. Meanwhile, Maine's congressional delegation and Governor Mills spoke to the media about the provision that's been included in the omnibus spending package under consideration by the House and Senate that delays any further cuts or new regulations for the Maine lobster industry for 6 years. Senator Angus King stressed that one of the major goals of the provision and 6-year regulation pause is more research, which should include better tracking of where the right whale is present. And also, Congressman Jared Golden said that the Maine delegation worked hard in hand with stakeholders in Maine to speak with members of Congress about the importance of the lobster industry and to find a remedy. He said Maine's delegation represents a wide range of political ideologies, but he's proud of how they came together. And Senator Susan Collins also commented on the funding that is also part of the provision. It includes a possible authorization for up to $50 million every year for the next 10 years that will fund research, data collection, and technology development. Collins said she and her colleagues will work to ensure that money goes to groups that will be doing that invaluable work. And Collins also said that the future amounts remain to be determined, but she wants to ensure the funding goes to entities that will actively help to solve that problem.
Well, a young patient at Northern Light Eastern Maine Medical Center recently became the first person in Maine to take part in a particular treatment to reduce her allergic reaction to peanuts. Our Matthew Jurancic has the story.
For most people with peanut allergies, they often live in constant fear of eating or touching something that would most likely result in an allergic reaction. However, 7-year-old Avery Farnsworth is providing hope for what seems like a never-ending struggle for so many.
We're very blessed to have that happen. We have been very nerve-wracked for most of her life, and now knowing that we can safely go to all those places without that fear, as greatly as it was, is very confident.
The treatment lasts more than 6 months with constant monitoring. Doses start at 3 milligrams, and after each visit, gradually increase the dose level to help kids become more tolerant to peanuts and eventually enjoy peanut-based products.
Starting with this very small dose of peanut powder, and then we gradually increase the dose to reach about 1 peanut protein level, which is 300 milligrams.
Despite the success, the Farnsworths say there have been, and still continues to be, some struggles with Avery taking her medicine.
Taking this medication has been an adventure for all of us. Her biggest struggle with the medication is that the texture and the taste of it, because she's never consumed peanut before. She just doesn't know what it tastes like. Getting her to take it every night has been difficult because there are some nights she just doesn't want to take it.
Avery can now say she is the first Mainer to participate in this groundbreaking program, and her mother recommends Dr. Lee's treatment to other families dealing with this issue.
I would encourage patients, kids ages 4 to 17 are able to do this program. Anaphylaxis is scary, and any reaction is scary, and having this little bit of protection, or at least something that will give you time to react, is very important.
Matthew Jurancic, ABC 7 and Fox 22.
Wow, just really cool to hear about all the progress that's being made in that field, and to help people tolerate and even maybe enjoy these kinds of foods that they otherwise would never have the chance to.
Well, and it's really about reducing danger and risk, too. Because, I don't know of very many people who just have a mild allergy to peanuts.
Right.
Oftentimes it's very, very serious to the point where they can't touch it, they can't smell it, they can't eat anything that's processed next to something that's processed with peanuts.
Right.
And so beyond just getting to enjoy some peanut butter finally, it's really just about maybe getting to breathe a little more easily about purchasing something that may have been processed in a factory that also handles tree nuts, but your particular product doesn't have any in it. So maybe that's something that you can now have and maybe sweat a little less about. So it really is about reducing risk and reducing the opportunity for a serious allergic reaction that could threaten someone's life.
Yeah, definitely providing relief to a lot of families and their children, of course.
Absolutely, and adults as well.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, let's turn things over, take a first look at our forecast and see what's coming our way weather-wise.
Thank you so much, Beth and Peter. Our first weather is brought to you by Scott's Recreations, locations in Turner, Manchester, Herman, and Oronoa, Maine. Take a look at all these cold temperatures, folks. The upper Midwest and the plains are frigid outside, temperatures well below zero. This doesn't even show that feels like temperature that is close to 50 degrees below zero in Nebraska, North Dakota, South Dakota, Wyoming, Montana. It is cold outside. Not as cold here in the East Coast. We are pretty much hovering in those 20s and 30s. Our high temperature today was hovering at around 31 degrees, slightly below that freezing mark, a little above the freezing mark closer to Bar Harbor. Same thing by Rockland, as they were hovering at around 34 degrees earlier today. Some upper 20s up north. Of course, a light breeze right now. We do have winds at around 5 miles an hour, but those chilly temperatures, it feels a lot colder than that. Not much going on, though. We do have some mostly cloudy skies, but another low pressure system is just around the corner. It's about to be knocking on our door, so get ready for that. This one's going to be a bit different, a little bit more on the rainy side. Tonight, though, temperatures will continue to cool off, mostly cloudy skies, and we will see low temperatures in those upper teens. Beth and Peter?
All right. Well, thanks so much, Conrad. And still to come on ABC 7 News at 6, how the Families First Community Center in Ellsworth is helping Maine families get back on their feet.
And Governor Mills helped celebrate Hanukkah by lighting a menorah at the State House. We'll have those stories and much more when ABC 7 News at 6 comes right back.
'Twas the week before Christmas. Seems the big national stores had quit. Their shelves kind of empty, as if to say, sorry, that's it. But Rennie's keeps pushing and filling their shelves with candy, food, toys, clothing, and everything else. Don't make the big box mistake or keep shopping online. Be safe and satisfied in this, the final stretch. It's Rennie's time.
I'm Jay Pearl from Carroll Harper & Associates, Maine's most experienced Medicare health plans agency. Every day we hear how complicated navigating the Medicare maze can be. Let us help. From enrolling in Medicare to finding the right Medicare health plan, we are your go-to agency. We represent Martins Point Generations Advantage and other Medicare health plans that meet our quality standards. There's no cost or obligation for our services, so call Carroll Harper & Associates today.
Filling out a wish list at Quality Jewelers means a whole lot more this year. Quality Jewelers will donate $25 to Make-A-Wish for every completed wish list. Help make wishes come true by simply filling out a wish list at Quality Jewelers between now and December 18th. Quality Jewelers will also donate an additional $25 with purchase of any wish list item. So don't wait, fill out a wish list today and help make the wish of someone in need come true. Quality Jewelers, Penobscot Plaza, Bangor.
Portal Call in Bucksport is closing its doors after 17 years in business. All inventory is on sale, including Christmas jewelry, pajamas, socks, imports, including Harris tweed handbags, wallets and purses from Scotland, woolen scarves from Ireland, gloves, alpaca socks, scarves and hats. Also, all fragrance gifts, including Inish fragrances from Ireland, Man Bar soaps, hand-painted silk scarves, plush toys, sleep hoodies, and so much more. Perfect for Christmas shopping. Portal Call, 69 Main Street, Bucksport.
Happy holidays from all of us at Thornton Brothers in Lincoln. Place your order with us today. Happy holidays from Coach House Restaurant. Homemade meals, homemade desserts, now serving pizza, eat in or take out. Wilson Street Brewer. Happy holidays from all of us at Fairfield Antique Mall, Route 201 in Fairfield.
Happy Hanukkah from ABC 7.
Welcome back. A Maine community center gives area families a place to call home. And more than a year after opening, it's now able to offer even more services to families in need. David Ledford tells us more.
The Families First Community Center in Ellsworth is helping Maine families to get back on their feet. Since March of 2021, the organization has been providing homeless families with a place to stay. According to Shayna Frazier, the executive director of Families First, the center now offers new programs that give residents much more than just a roof over their heads.
Our goal is that when our residents leave here, that they are more self-sustainable, that they have a savings account set up, that they have a driver's license.
Frazier says that the on-site programming includes parenting classes, cooking classes, and even Tai Chi. In an effort to make it easier for residents to attend these programs, the center provides on-site daycare, which is open to anyone in need. Occupants at the center say that these opportunities have made a difference in their lives.
The program has definitely changed my life. It's just been really helpful in trying to achieve my goals in life, and I've gotten very far since then.
In addition to these programs, Fraser says that the center will be offering free gifts in the days leading up to Christmas for those who are unable to buy their own. According to Fraser, this is only possible thanks to the generosity of community members.
We've had some awesome people show up and donate a lot to it. People are going to be able to come in and get gifts for their kids from the community.
The center currently has 6 apartment units housing families and hopes to continue to grow in the future. For information on how to donate and help homeless Mainers, visit familiesfirstellsworth.org.
And that was our David Ledford reporting. Well, Governor Mills helped celebrate Hanukkah by lighting a menorah at the State House today. The governor said the symbol of light and resilience is a welcome sight in homes all across Maine.
The lights and symbols of Hanukkah are especially poignant this year when we see an increase, a sharp increase across this country of anti-Semitic actions and rhetoric. This year and every year, may the menorah remind us of the perseverance and the enduring light and flame of the Jewish people.
The governor said it was appropriate to light candles in homes across Maine on the shortest day of the year.
Absolutely. Spreading some light on a pretty dark day, but hey, you know, we're rounding a corner now, and the days only get longer from here, so that's something to look forward to.
Yeah, absolutely, and so important to remember all of the holidays and celebrations this time of year, depending on what culture and belief system you are.
Absolutely.
All right, well, still to come on ABC 7 News at 6, teachers at Herman Middle School are greeting students all this week by serenading them. We'll tell you more.
And in sports, Newport's Cooper flag makes headlines again, this time joining the ranks of a few NBA legends. We'll tell you more after the break.
The winter sun. It's a ticking clock where shorter days mean a precious countdown has begun. So chase the sun and seize the season, because when the days are at their shortest, it's on us to make them the fullest.
Current eligible Cadillac lessees get this low mileage lease on this 2023 Cadillac XT4 for around $379 per month. Visit Court Cadillac in Bangor.
The biggest sale of the year starts right now, and it's only at the Furniture Gallery. Huge discounts everywhere during our year-end blowout sale. Recliners starting at $299. Queen mattresses also $299. And sectionals as low as $699. Save up to 75% off brand names like Ashley, Lane, Serta, Simmons, Nectar. You won't see these savings again, so don't miss your chance to purchase that special item now. Support our Maine family-owned business and save money. The Furniture Gallery in Augusta, Bangor, Gorham, Newport, and North Windham.
Napa knows great holiday savings. And with 29 locations in Maine, Coastal Auto Parts has the perfect gift for everyone this year. Lightweight, durable, and designed for comfort, Milwaukee's heat-on-demand jackets and hoodies are the perfect cold weather gear. And stay warm even longer with a free battery when you purchase any M12 heated gear. Find the perfect gift this holiday season for you or anyone on your list. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
Pamper yourself this holiday season and year-round with our VIP monthly membership program at Marilyn Monroe Spas, Bangor. It's the perfect gift for giving. Season's greetings from Saliba's Rug Cleaners, specializing in cleaning all rugs and repair of Oriental rugs for more than 60 years. Bucksport Regional Health Center in Bucksport and Ellsworth is happily accepting new patients. We wish you the happiest of holidays.
When Mainly Mercantile wants to know the local forecast, they log on to foxbangor.com. Mainly Mercantile is a venue of small businesses. We are a diverse group offering upcycled furniture and home decor, vintage items, jewelry, DIY creative products, made in Maine items, and souvenirs.
It's NBA Christmas Day. 5-star studded matchups all day long, beginning at noon on ESPN and ABC.
Tonight's Sports is brought to you by Herman Motor Company. Whether you're looking for a new vehicle or to have your current vehicle serviced or detailed, Herman Motor Company has it all.
Welcome back in, everyone. Thank you for staying with us. Let's start with some basketball. After winning a gold medal overseas this summer, USA Basketball has named Newport's Cooper Flagg their Male Athlete of the Year. Flagg, who is playing at Montverde this season, helped the Nokomis boys basketball to their first gold ball in program history back in February. Then he was named to USA's U17 team, where he helped them to a 7-0 record and a FIBA World Cup in July. And he joins a pretty prestigious list of basketball greats who have won the award. Kevin Durant won the award in 2021. Michael Jordan, LeBron James, they have both been named Male Athlete of the Year as well. And he is also one of the youngest players ever to win it, celebrating his 16th birthday today. Happy birthday, Cooper and Ace. James Michael McAdoo also won the award at 16 in 2009. Pretty sweet birthday gift right there. Let's head up to Orono High School now. Ruth White has already made tons of history so far in her cross-country career, and she just returned from being the first Maine runner to compete in the Champs Cross Country Nationals race, placing 17th overall in the nation. And she says the experience was something else.
It was just an incredible experience overall. Got to meet elite athletes. I got to meet other runners from all over the country that have like the same passion and drive as me. A lot that are faster than me, which is really motivating. And it was just a really fun experience to like race with all of them and be in the middle to the back of the pack. Just something different and a good challenge.
White, who's just a junior, has won back-to-back New England championships. She also helped her team to back-to-back team state titles and a top 10 finish in New England's this year for the Orono Red Riots. And believe it or not, White tells me her goal is to get even faster for her senior season. But she says if not for the support from everyone in her circle, she wouldn't be where she is today.
I think just like generally the support of so many people, that includes like my family, coaches, the community, is just support in general.
Moving to the University of Maine now. Maine women's basketball was scheduled to wrap up non-conference play in Milwaukee on Thursday, but that is no longer happening. Black Bears announced they are canceling the game due to the impending winter storm predicted for the Milwaukee area later in the week. So that wraps up Maine's non-conference play, with the big loss at Harvard being their last non-America East game for a while, and could be for the season. They open up America East play on the road after the holiday, tipping off at Bryant on Thursday, the 29th. All right, that's all the time we have for sports. Here's Conrad Sapinski with your full 5-day forecast. Conrad?
Thank you so much, Tyler. Our Maine weather today is brought to you by Diversified Ink Tattoo Studios in Penobscot Plaza in Bangor, providing custom ink by licensed artists for over 20 years. Look at all of these advisories and watches in the area. Looks like a Christmas tree. I know Christmas is right around the corner, a couple of days away. We do have some high wind watches in the area, some flood watches as well, and some storm watches here in the area. So a lot of different advisories all across the state, because we have another low pressure system moving in very shortly. Get ready for that. Right now, some pretty calm winds at around 5 miles an hour here in town. 3 in Bar Harbor, so pretty calm outside right now. Mostly cloudy skies, but take a look at these winds the next couple of days, especially into Friday, Saturday time frame. It really starts to ramp up. Winds are going to be very, very gusty, so get ready for possibly power outages, some branches down, trees, as wind gusts will be close to 50 miles per hour. By the coast, a little bit stronger than that, so absolutely hold your hats, not with one hand, but with 2 hands, because it's going to be extremely windy. Right now, we do have some mostly cloudy skies. Not too bad at the moment. The calm before the storm, though. Take a look in the west. All of this right here, the blue, that's some snow. It's starting to develop right now. Doesn't look like much, but in the next several hours, all of this right here, it's going to be heavy, heavy snow in the upper Midwest, in Wisconsin, Illinois. Chicago is going to be in on a lot of snow, but mostly Michigan area will get a lot of snow, over a foot of snow all across the state. So this low pressure system will be intensifying significantly tomorrow. And because of us, we will get some rain. Not really snow. We're going to get a little bit of snow, but mostly rain. A little bit of snow mixing in with rain at the starts, and then quickly transitioning to rain throughout the day on Friday as temperatures really take a hike up and surge into the 50s. Yes, 50s, you heard that right. Right before Christmas Eve, it's going to be significantly raining, lots of flooding in the area as well, as we're expecting 1 to 2 inches of rainfall in the area. Some places will have around 3 inches of rain. So really big low pressure system, not only in the upper Midwest, but also in the Northeast. Of course, it's pretty much winter. Today's the first official day of winter. We are talking a little bit of snow, but north of a Bangor area, as temperatures here will be well above our average for this time of year. We're looking at a couple of inches of snow up north in the state, but then quickly melting away as temperatures everywhere will be above freezing. Take a look at our temperature trend. 52 on Friday. Look at Christmas Eve. 26 degrees, and then into Christmas around 26 as well. So it's going to be a chilly one outside, so layer up and get ready for that. Tonight, though, increasing cloud cover. Temperatures will be hovering in those mid-teens. Pretty calm wind. Like I said, the calm before the storm. Our extended forecast outlook does show that low-pressure system moving in Thursday night into Friday. Warm temperatures quickly starting to cool off into Saturday, and once again into Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
So Friday's still not looking all that great, but the weekend looking a bit better.
Yeah, looking nicer, but definitely got to keep an eye on all that rain, possibly freezing into Christmas Eve. Those who are going to be traveling that day.
Traveling conditions,
Yeah, want to take extra caution for sure.
Big concern. All right, well, there's still more to come after the break. Stay with us.
Save 25 to 50% off at the Peter Harris Winter Sale. Designer fashions at amazingly low prices. Treat everyone on your list with 25 to 50% off select winter fashions today.
Peter Harris, great clothes, great prices. Wings for Children and Families is hiring youth and child case managers across central and northern Maine for all 6 of our locations. Wings offers a highly supportive work environment where caring and compassionate individuals can make a difference in the lives of children with special needs. Call today, visit our website, or connect with us on Facebook to learn how you can make a referral for services or join our team, where we are highly committed to bringing hope to those we serve. Wings, ranked one of the best places to work in Maine for the last 5 years in a row.
Gun Sports and Brewer knows that for fun, exercise, and meeting new friends, nothing is better than ice skating. Whether it's sailing down the ice, making a great pass, and scoring in a game of hockey, or the grace, strength, and expression of figure skating. From the youngest child all the way to adulthood, anyone can enjoy the fun of skating. At Gun Sports, we supply the equipment for your skating fun for great prices, the proper fit, and service after the sale. Shop your locally owned Gun Sports Shop, Greenpoint Road in Brewer.
If I don't hear from you tonight, I know it, but I can't let go. Everything I love is out to sea.
The Greg B. Harrell Show. ...
Am I supposed to read the ...
More than that, you know there's nothing.
Bangor Floral is your perfect destination this holiday season. Since 1925, Bangor Floral has been a premier provider of beautiful floral arrangements and thoughtful holiday gifts for almost 100 years, featuring new, colorful blooms, blossoming plants, and gift baskets that have warmed hearts for generations. And we strongly support the Buy Local movement by purchasing directly from local farms and growers. Bangor Floral at 332 Harlow Street. Experience a flower shop like no other this holiday season.
Tonight, the major Christmas week storm sweeping across the U.S. Blizzard conditions and life-threatening cold. What this could do to your holiday travel plans. More Americans turn to the #1 program on television. World News Tonight with David Muir.
Welcome back. Teachers at Herman Middle School are in the holiday spirit, so much so that they can't help but sing. The teachers are greeting students all this week by serenading them with Christmas carols when they arrive. The educators say they thought it would be a nice way to start out the holiday week, and the students seem to agree.
Well, I think it's really awesome that they're doing this for the kids. It also brings a lot of Christmas cheer.
I sent an email out to staff to see if they join us, and it's kind of just taken off.
We thought maybe we'd get 2 or 3 people joining us out here, but as you can see, we got a whole bunch, and we just thought it would be a fun thing to do as vacation is coming up.
Songs students have been welcomed with include Jingle Bells, Let It Snow, and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Some classics right there. And really just awesome to see those.
That's just sweet.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to get in the holiday spirit around this time of year, but to have your teachers getting in on the fun is always great.
Well, I think, too, it's nice because, you never know, some kids may struggle a little bit in the morning, getting their energy up, getting in a good frame of mind for class. And so that definitely has got to be a spirit boost and a morale boost, no matter what time of the year it actually is.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
Yeah, that definitely kind of gives you a little serotonin boost to start off your school day.
It certainly does.
Yeah.
And us right now watching that.
Yeah, so adorable. Love it.
All right, well, that's going to do it for us tonight. Thanks so much for tuning in, and have a great rest of your evening.
Good night, everybody.